Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It is me, Crazy Double D-I-E, Crazy Eddie, from Big Boy Collectibles. 1400 Osborne. Reminding you, if you want it, we got it. We ain't got it, we'll get it. So get it while the getting is good. Sitting down here in the toy room at the casa. Just going through some old pictures and stuff like that. I mentioned the other day that my brother passed away. Here's a picture of me and my brother when we were little. Brother, me. Not that much different in age, so just going through some pictures and stuff like that, reminiscing. Here's my brother and my son, my brother and his son. It's been a tough couple weeks, so, but anyways, just going through reminiscing some stuff and getting a little bit thirsty, and it is about that time, 5 o'clock. You may wonder why I had some of the Steve Austin stuff up here. Well, there's a reason behind it. Stone Cold right here, the new LJN they're remaking, and here's an old LJN Steve Austin. We have this stuff. We have a lot of Steve Austin wrestling merchandise at the shop. We all have a lot of horror stuff, so if you're into collectibles or anything like that, stop by Big Boy Collectibles, $1,400. We'll grab you something for your collection or hobby, stuff like this. We have a lot of collectibles, action figures, sports cards, Pokemon cards, video games, board games, whatever you collect. We got a little bit of something. We got trains. I got camera stuff. You know, if you're into photography, I got ghost hunting stuff. I got like an EMF reader. You know, whatever your sports or your collection or hobby is, just let us know. Big Boy Collectibles, and we'll see what we got. Like I said, if we don't got it, we'll get it. So we'll look for it for you. So, which we've done for a lot of people. Matter of fact, there's some people come in just the other day looking for stuff, and we got some stuff for them. There's a little line on the camera. I'm not sure if that's shown on the video or not, but I'll have to find out and see what that is. I don't know what that is. Anyways, got my Hulk Hogan glass, brother. What you gonna do? But anyways, the reason for the Steve Austin memorabilia is because I come across Steve Austin's beer. I got from El Segundo Brewery, the Steve Austin's Broken Skull American Lager. Look at that, that's pretty cool. Got the Broken Skull there. El Segundo Steve Austin's Broken Skull beer. This is from the El Segundo Brewery. It's got a little signature there, Steve Austin. Trying to see what percentage of alcohol, if it says here somewhere. I don't know, see what, it doesn't matter. This beer is not easy to find. It says this beer is the ultimate reward for a hard day's work. Brewed with the best American grown barley and hops, Broken Skull American Lager goes down as easy as a three-day weekend. Cheers to those who are out there earning it. Steve Austin's Broken Skull beer. So give her a crack. Ooh, that sounds good. Smell. I got they're kind of big cans, so I got my bigger Hogan cup. Boom. Right there. Doesn't that look good? That look good. Give it a try. Cheers. I like it. I like it a lot. I don't think it's quite as good as the Hulk Hogan's beer, the Real American beer, which, by the way, is, I guess, taking Hulk Hogan off their can or whatever. So, I think that might be a Pilsner. This is a lager. I don't know, but this is pretty good. I'd give this a 8.2 out of 10. That's pretty good stuff. And in case if you guys ever had this or never had it and you're looking for it or whatever, let me know, because I'm going to do a giveaway. If you tell me who my you know, Mount Rushmore, they got the 4 presidents or whatever on it, or whatever it is. A lot of people like, who's your Mount Rushmore football? Who's the 4 people we put up there for football? Who's the 4 people we put up there for wrestling? You know, whatever it is. Tell me the Mount Rushmore of wrestling that I'm looking at, like who my favorite wrestlers are. So I put up there, and I'm gonna give you a can of this American Lager. It's an IPA though. I'll give you an IPA, Steve Austin IPA beer. If you tell me who the 4 wrestlers are that I'd put on Mount Rushmore. My 4 football ones would have to be, I really like Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers, Bo Jackson was one of my favorites, and probably, man, it's a tough one. That's a tough one. I know, because I know that the best ones. I know that Tom Brady's, I know who the best ones are, but I'm talking about my favorites, not who statistically is the best. My favorite player ever to watch was Brett Favre. Brett Favre and Gilbert Brown and Reggie White, and back in the days when they had Sean Jones, Robert Brooks, Mark Chimura. Those days, the mid-90s, were my favorite time to watch football. So Brett Favre was my favorite, the gunslinger. Loved watching him play, so I got to throw him up there. Of course, Aaron Rodgers, and I was a big Bo Jackson fan. Gilbert Brown's probably one of my top favorite players, but I mean, like, as far as like production, I mean, he was great. But I'm talking about, also it's either Barry Sanders or Walter Payton for running backs. They're great. They need to be up there. And I loved watching them play. The thing about Barry Sanders and Brett Favre was they were so productive and awesome to watch and stuff like that. But Barry Sanders probably lost just as many yards, if not more, than what he gained. Brett Favre, dude, he's got the record for interceptions. So I mean, he's just as reckless as he is productive. But they're just awesome to watch play. So I'm gonna throw them up there. And as far as the wrestling world goes, I know that it's staged or whatever it is, but I enjoy watching it. Make fun of me if you want. That's great. But tell me who my 4 favorite wrestlers were that I think need to be up there on the Mount Rushmore thing, and I'll give you one of these, an IPA, Steve Austin from Segundo Brewing Company. But until then, cheers, guys. It's a good beer. If you watched this far in the video, please consider following us on TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. We appreciate it a lot. But most of all, stop by Bigger Boat Collectibles and grab you something for your collection or hobby. Until next time, guys, this is Crazy saying, stay hydrated.